This recipe is a traditional chicken stew recipe celebrating the flavor of chicken. So we don't add any spices or colors which could overpower the chicken. We only add carrots and peas to add vibrancy to the stew. For this recipe, we're going to use 500 grams of chicken breast, which is much leaner to its thigh and tender counterparts, which is also lower in calories. We want to make it tender, so we use a meat mallet to tenderize the chicken. The best way to do this would be to place the chicken breasts inside a Ziploc bag, and once you've done that, seal it and make sure that there's enough space to use your mallet. Pound the chicken until you're satisfied with the thickness, and then once you've done that, remove the chicken from the plastic bag and start cubing the chicken. We're going to cut the chicken into cubes which are bite-sized pieces, and I'd always recommend going against the grain diagonally in one cut and then use your knife on the opposite direction for the other cut so you get perfect diamond shapes. For the marination, we're going to begin by powdering white peppercorns using a mortar and pestle, which releases the natural fragrance of pepper, which is unadulterated if you would use a normal pepper grinder. This is again a traditional way of grinding pepper, which adds a bit of drama to the cooking experience. For the marination, add a teaspoon each of Himalayan pink salt, pepper, which you've just ground in your mortar and pestle, some onion powder, coriander powder. Then we're going to use some garlic, which is minced. It's best to halve the garlic cloves before you do this. I'm going to use about 3 garlic cloves for this, and about an inch of ginger, finely grated as well. The best part about doing this is that the garlic and ginger impart a very mild flavor to the chicken, and hence they don't overpower it. We're going to top that off with some light Greek yogurt for the acidic element, which also adds a bit of creaminess to the dish. Then we mix it all up and refrigerate this for an hour. We're also going to dice some carrots using a crinkle cut to add a bit of dimension to the dish. Now we're going to go to cooking the chicken. Heat a steel pan preferably on a medium heat and add 1 teaspoon of coconut oil to the pan. We're going to use the whites of scallions or spring onions. Close the lid and cook this for 30 seconds. Open the lid and add the marinade and cook this for roughly about 5 minutes on a medium flame for the whole cook. This is because the breast is cubed and also pounded, which tenderizes the chicken and cooks this a lot quicker. Once that's done, add coconut cream and simmer on a low heat for another minute. Always make sure to check the chicken is cooked. Add the garam masala through a sieve. This garam masala is homemade. I can give you the recipe if you're interested, so just write that down in the comments. Then add the carrots and peas and cover and switch the flame off. This should be your chicken stew ready. And now for the plating. I'm very happy with how this chicken stew turned out. The carrots and peas are really popping against the white backdrop of the chicken pieces, which was the original intention of the dish. The pieces are tender, juicy, and flavorsome, and just delicious with some steamed rice. It's perfect for a winter day or just a light meal. I would love it if you subscribe so I can create more videos and you gain instant access to my creations. Leave a comment if you have any questions or if you tried this recipe. Until next time.
White
Using ingredients that don't impart a color.